MrBeast has gone 7 days in an abandoned city. I'd love to do this, but 7 days, that's a long, long time. But we'll see. What do we think of the video? Here we go. Okay. I saw a tweet from MrBeast saying something about like they're slowing down videos and stuff like that, and they're trying to make them more personality driven. So, well, let's see, shall we? Here we go.
Got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out.
Where is
We're
this?
now stranded for the next 7 days.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days.
There's a town over here that I assume isn't abandoned as well. Croatia? Really?
Starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out.
7 days is long. 7 days is so long. But to be fair, if I was gonna go like somewhere for 7 days, Mark Rober is someone that I would want.
I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire
That's
city over
sick.
here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear.
I'm gonna guess, early guess, there's Feastables in here.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way
Cheetah,
down
they
the
would have
stairs.
you
We're just gonna drop
dead!
it.
Thank you so much.
Chandler!
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate.
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
There is
We'll get it.
Feastables.
We're on bed
That's what I'm
duty.
saying.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout.
Okay,
Did
I don't think
mention that yet?
I'd be bad at that job.
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses
I
were
can do
like
that
100
job.
years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
My fear of heights could never stand that close to the edge. If there's a small ledge, I get that if there's no ledge. But if there's even a ledge like, you know, this high, I'm okay. Because I feel like I can't slip. Cheetah, David at 5 gifted.
Yeah. Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's grim.
That's all you.
Thanks.
You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
Would
There are
that
so many
even make a
buildings we have
difference?
yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp,
Okay.
which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter
So, I've seen a TikTok, which I'll
was
explain.
way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find
This
our new
looks
shelter.
so much nicer than the one they did with Lannon, where they were on like a raft. Like that one looked like a real struggle. This just looks like it's kind of just camping.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think
that
my brain
one
tried to
looked
forget
bad.
about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat.
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna
It
land
feels
the drone
like,
right beside the cat.
I Am Legend.
Oh,
Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera. This cat has like no survival instinct.
Like, yeah, during the day, this looks really nice.
To be an actor. As fun as playing
You know,
with
like,
these
oh. Hey! Rifans, thank you for the 11 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Thank you. No, I want more. This looks like Last of Us. Does it not look really nice during the day? As soon as it gets dark, I'd be terrified. Wait, there's another cat. I didn't even see the second one.
cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's going to be freezing tonight. And so we started our journey to find a...
I want it all. Jeez! Cheetah with the 20 gifted! Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate both of those. Thank you so much, Cheetah. Thank you for the 25 gifted total. Ryfans, thank you for the 11 gifted. Can we get some thank yous in the chat to both of them? Anyone who just got a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. All right.
Sufficient shelter for
Dang.
the challenge. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Whoa. This is pretty.
Cheetah Plays is the name.
It just has this type of like
Ryfans
aesthetic to it
DX.
that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
A pool?
What
Oh.
the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this. And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with. Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
I don't know if that
Is that a
counts.
soccer ball? Ah!
Jeez.
I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can
Yeah, I
keep
know.
exploring
Soccer
down this cool-looking
ball.
tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter, I just can't get over how massive
There's
this
just
city
something-
is. We finally found a place fortified enough to call home. So we don't.
There's just a part of me that's not believing that they're doing 7 days with no shower or toilet. Yeah. I believe that they're doing this legit apart from those two things. Maybe like in the morning. Maybe they've got like, they defo are. I don't know. Maybe they've got like a little van at the side. Like maybe they got a little van and in the morning they can have a shit and shower. I don't know. 7 days. If it was like 3 days, I'd believe it.
Don't freeze tonight.
Surely,
We're thinking
okay.
of setting
If
up camp
someone poos in a bucket, I'll believe it.
in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up. With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base. We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp. The new camp.
The new camp. Okay. we got
I
a
mean,
lot
we'll
of
see.
cleanup-
Look, we'll see, right? On like day 6, day 7, if they don't look greasy, ain't no way. So I mentioned a video like MrBeast videos. Yeah. How are they charging all the camera batteries? I assume they brought loads.
to do to prep this for tonight.
Like the
This
cameramen.
looks like a
The cameramen
terrible
might not
place,
stay
but
there.
Whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof
Or they'll swap
base,
every couple
we
days
spent
or
the
something
next
like that.
few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler? What? It was now the 3rd day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
It's because it is a beach.
Yeah.
But not too far
Washing
in,
isn't a
something
problem.
strange happened. You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was
What?
in this moment we
That was someone
realized
walking
we
their dog.
actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do. Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
Yeah, you
building.
definitely
Why
investigate. There's
is this
5
mansion
of you.
beside this giant motel? Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property into a city of ruins. Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll go first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might
Sign
die.
on the left.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that light? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest
What
of
was
the
what
day
like?
searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us. And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting for. Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh. Big Bertha. Notice how
Yo, I have one of these. It's so good. Makes it David a Prime. Sasha David that 11 months again. It's so good.
can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight. Whoa. Now you can. Bro, I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
Neff, thank you for the
Pluses
gifted
of our
sub.
actions is we
Don't
gotta
you have
play
two? We do, yeah. They run out of battery pretty quick. Yeah, not that quick, but.
with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
That was bad timing. Way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah,
is.
1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp. We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here, we're feasting.
Where do
Tomorrow
they?
we got
When?
some
How do they get
tables and
more?
7 chairs.
And more food.
That'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized
Rado,
that we
save
were
it for the
already
end.
running low on supplies. Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own. So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler, I run a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless.
4 days
We're
in.
gonna go try to find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah?
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here. This is the coolest abandoned city ever.
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's
This
go.
would be sick
How
to
are we
just
gonna
have
get
like
the water out of this? Oh, it's
Like-
heavy.
The thought process
Cars
is
or,
that
like,
this
mini
is a
buggies
house.
to drive
What do
around.
people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up.
You know what'll be sick? You know what'll be really, really sick? How do the tires still have air in? Yeah, I don't know. You know what'll be really sick to do here? Do a hide and seek. Start at like 4 p.m. So it's light. And everyone has to wear air tags or something like that. So it updates constantly. Or like every, 30 seconds it updates. And give the seeker a paintball gun.
Don't move.
Yes.
That'd be sick.
It's a chair.
Mark's strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds.
So it'd be
And
massive,
so my buddy
but
Mark, being
like it would be massive. So whoever's seeking is gonna be like, oh fuck's sake. But they can literally see where people are. They don't know who's where, but they just follow the air tag,
the science
and they'll be
YouTuber
able
that
to
he
find
is,
them.
had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Oh no.
Our rope, bro. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a
they
very
hear that?
serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry
this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only
Everyone asking how they
possible
come up
way
with
to complete
ideas.
this 7-day
That's what
challenge
I'm saying.
would
It's just,
unfortunately be to send
here's
2
something,
of us home. So
mix
Chris
it
and
up.
Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that.
They volunteered.
Oh my
There we go.
My hair.
There we go.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA.
Yeah, it's thinking.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now?
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now
That is
that Chris
cool.
and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark
See,
and I
now I
surviving
would
in
be
this city.
freaked out.
So lonely.
Only
First
2
day
of us?
without our friends,
That'd be
but
freaky.
we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishings
this
for
could
our
be
shelter,
mad.
which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
I wonder how
You
many
can use, like a
editors are on
vent
this.
system like this combined
This
with
must be
these,
so
we
much
can make a
footage.
fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
to make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage.
Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next
You know,
4 hours.
it's really angering me that they don't have a broom. I know they're now starting to use these 2 things on screen, but just a broom. That's it.
Moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks tastes like trash. Which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in
Jeez.
it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a
Oh
wuss, you can have
my
level 1
God.
flavor. We'll try a 6.
There's a
Call that
competitor.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle
Boom.
has our back.
And now that we
Knowledge.
have been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room
That
will
looks
be the
kinda
greatest
nice
room
now,
in
you
an
know.
abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that
Ugh.
satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row. Right
You not like
Now
chili.
we have a table to put our Circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block
Okay.
a lot of wind.
And with our new door in place, we
Surely
also
that's
hung up
gonna-
this
oh,
huge
okay, it's
tarp,
that way.
which will allow us to keep all the heat from the
They've actually done a
fireplace
madness.
inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
That
And
looks
finally,
like
after being cold for so long,
something
all
looks
right.
wrong here. But
And we have a
I mean, he knows more than me.
Feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast.
Ellen
or
Megan's
scan the
37
QR code on
months.
his face if
Bringing
you
the
wanna
baby with the
order
9 months
Circle
push
right
baby.
now. This is the final room. We
That-
have plenty in the.
Yo, this looks kind of nuts, you know.
If you want to order Circle right now, this is the.
That looks kind of sick. I don't know why they've put this up as if like the graffiti was like harming them. I don't know about that one, but like they've got a nice living room. They've got the heat from this. It looks good. Okay. Renovation Minter just got excited. That does look sick though.
The final room. We have plenty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV
That's
frames.
jokes.
Obviously, some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and the dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival.
Yeah, I need
But
to take
just as
Mark
our
to
night was going
Bulgaria.
So well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark, I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm
Has he
carrying
got
the
a
knife
knife?
as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you. Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen. What?
So I've seen, that is what I saw on the TikTok. I saw like, I pranked MrBeast and I saw that little clip.
What the heck? You swore! So turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust
That
you.
is incredible.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's
Yeah,
very
only
cool.
Mark.
To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left.
Sebastian,
in the
thank you to
challenge.
Prime.
Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
Damn.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
Whoa!
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
Do you reckon they can
Honest,
actually hear
doing
each
all
other?
These kind of dumb things really did take
Can I
our
skip
minds off
rocks?
of how lonely the
Not
city
like
really
well.
was.
Give me a few goes and
By the
I'd get,
time the
I'd get a
final day
few.
of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Jeez.
Freedom! Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you.
Do they look like they've showered? That's my question here. Do they look like they haven't pooed and have showered?
And let's get out of here.
Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people
It
who
really
buy a
didn't,
Feast
like-
bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes amazing.
It really didn't seem that bad. It was a good video. I enjoyed the video. But it just didn't seem that bad. Like, they didn't look run down at all. They literally looked like they had stayed there for like 5 hours. Mark's beard didn't grow at all in 7 days.
Down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out.
He hasn't got anything there.
We only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Freedom! Huge shout out to Mark.
Ah, it's grown a tiny bit. I don't know if that's 7 days worth. It grew a little bit. But he could have also shaved it. He could have very easily just brought a razor and done it. You know? It did a bit. Yeah, it did a bit. But yeah, he could have easily shaved it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that video. It definitely did feel... It's weird because it was still 7 days, so it still felt super fast, but I do understand it felt slower than his other ones. But yeah, good video. Enjoyed it.